Hello, so this is a quick step-by-step tutorial on how to integrate my shooter procedural aiming project into the Epic's third-person template for Unreal Engine 4. We'll start by copying the content that we need from my project into the third-person template. Since the third-person template uses a full-body character, we're going to copy one of the full-body character options into the third-person template. Now in the third-person template, we'll copy the sockets from the migrated skeleton into the third-person template skeleton. Now since virtual bones can't be copied, we will just recreate them inside the third-person skeleton. Now we can just delete the migrated skeleton and let Unreal update the references to point now to the third-person skeleton. This way the migrated animations will all use the third-person skeleton. Now we'll start migrating the code from the migrated character blueprint into the third-person template character blueprint. And after compiling the blueprint, we get a bunch of errors and we start fixing them one by one. So instead of creating the FP camera variable manually, this is a component, so we're going to add this component manually and attach this new camera to the camera socket. Now let's go back to fixing the remaining errors. Now these are animation blueprint reference errors. We're not going to fix them right now because it's going to be easier to fix them later after we integrated the animation blueprint. Now I have to add the input event fire to the project's list of inputs. Now the timeline loses its internal curve when it's migrated, so we are going to recreate the curve inside the timeline. Now I'm going to delete all these debug cameras. I'm going to keep only the FP camera and the follow camera. Now we'll start copying code from my animation blueprint into the third person template animation blueprint. Here I forget to set the value of aim reload to 0.14 as in the original migrated animation blueprint. I'll do this later off screen, but you can use 0.14 or adjust the value to your liking. The higher it is, the more the gun will move when you reload while aiming. Now we copied all the nodes from the event graph, but now we need to copy the function, the only function that my animation blueprint has, which is the calc hand transforms function. Now we'll start copying the nodes from the Anim Graph, starting with the blend space. Our blend space will replace the third person template's blend space. And now the rest of the nodes of the Anim Graph. Now we need to connect the output of the state machine to the first input of our nodes, and connect the result pin of the output node to the last output pin of our nodes. Now we can go back to the third person character blueprint and fix those animation blueprint reference errors that we mentioned in the beginning. We also should enable use controller rotation yaw and disable orient rotation to movement. I'm going to change the walk speed of the character so it matches the walk speed of the migrated character. You can use different walk speeds if you want, but you should in that case you should also change the play rate of the walk animation so the character doesn't slide feet when he's walking. I'm also matching some other movement values, but you should customize this to your liking. I also like to enable the camera boom lag for the third person camera. Now we are using the third person jump animation, which isn't an armed jump animation. So if we jump and we are aiming, we get this glitch with the left hand, which is due to the way our virtual bones and animation blueprint are set up. We can fix that by changing the character code to stop aiming when we jump. But if we wanted to be able to aim while we are jumping, we should replace the third person jump animation with a armed jump animation. Now I'm preventing aiming if we press the aim button while we're already in the air. Now everything is working, but the gun is clipping through the camera's near clip plane. To fix that, we go to the project settings and lower the value of the near clip plane. For the change to take effect, we need to close the project and reopen it. And that's all we need to do for this integration. I hope this helps you, and see you later.